What's up, everybody? Walsh kids are coming over. Who's there, Maisie? Get them. Finally showed up. So Brandon made you late?
Yeah, as always. Hello, are you gonna pee? Oh, she peed.
Brandon
Get
makes
on the
it.
seat.
Where is he?
Stop, come on.
My dad is withering away.
Well, I look amazing.
That's all my dream was about. It was that dad lost like 30 more pounds and he was literally like nothing. Because you're like, we're sick again.
Don't have those dreams. What's up, buddy? What's up, Dad? Would you have to go to the gym first?
No, I have no time to go to that.
Where's the green bean casserole?
In the oven, crisping up.
Connie said that if you didn't make green bean casserole, she was gonna give you surgery herself.
Green bean! Green bean man. Dad say I'm the green bean man.
I'm the green bean man.
You're wearing green.
I'm not angry.
I said you're wearing green.
Oh. That has nothing to do with making green beans.
You're the green bean man.
What kind of meat is this? Is this pterodactyl?
Chicken. It's chicken.
He's 80 years old now. He's real proud.
59.
He has a good 2 years left on him.
The way I'm going, it's possible.
Dad. Jesus.
They keep telling me I'm healthy, but I keep going into the hospital.
It's the same issue again and again. It's not like the new thing.
Oh, how much do you want?
It doesn't, it literally just
Green
Good
bean.
amount probably. And a wing for a drumstick.
When I did the $600 one, you had to not wash your hair for like
Oh,
3
man.
days after you had it done.
It goes in the plate.
I know.
No.
It's 8
I
hours.
think I'm filming
Normally
later.
about midnight if I wanted to.
Later?
I just sleep
What are you
on it.
filming?
You just can't wash it for 8 hours.
Probably like a do it
Yeah, this was like 4 or
A
5
what?
days. I can't
Do it
remember.
drink.
With who?
So crazy.
Nick the lean dab.
Yeah, you wait 8 hours and then like
I don't know.
That's good. Not good for now.
My favorite.
Here, have a wing.
Excuse me. It's my turn for the mashed potatoes.
Yeah, it's amazing. You didn't have to wait for
Is there
I know. That's why we come late. Nothing beats Papa's mashed potatoes. Make a little hole.
So bomb.
People for the
Most
gravy.
people think that's so gross.
What, creamy casserole?
Yeah.
And the slob
There's a dark in that.
underneath. Just take some off of that. Take the whole drumstick.
I don't want to go with that.
You need to be super precise with your grades.
I'm trying to film it at the same time. It's hard.
You got like 4
I know. Yum.
God, my vision is so bad. Everything looks blurry.
Baltimore. It's a
Oh, the
turf field.
in Baltimore?
Yeah.
Baltimore County.
Come on, Kennedy, get another plate.
I know. I had so much food on my plate.
I got another one.
Proof is in the video.
You-
My plate was full.
Yeah, you did eat a lot. I'm surprised Claudia got more.
I wasn't even hungry.
But you have room for cookies.
The chicken was really good.
Homemade
I do.
cookies. Chicken was
Of
good.
course you do. I'm surprised you even ate
Dad,
that.
I had
Pay
2
attention
donuts
while
before I
you're
came here.
Yeah.
You're filming too.
No, I was like this and still got both your heads in. Maisie loves turkey.
So how's your
75 bar.
Really good. I think I'm not weighing myself, but I'm pretty sure I lost a good bit of weight because my clothes feels really different.
I'm sure.
What are
It's getting easier.
you? She's 18 days in because she started at the
it's getting
beginning.
easier because I figured out to drink the water, it's better just to like gulp it, like a third of it or half of it. Because if you just sip it, then you're pissing all day.
Yeah.
And then the exercise, and I'm really liking walking at night.
Yeah.
So I get the 45 minutes in at night.
Yeah, she has to do 2 45-minute workouts a day.
Yeah. And I'm mixing it up with
I've
that.
seen a lot of people doing it lately. Like
Yeah.
starting it.
I actually like the idea of it.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty good.
Except the book reading part.
Yeah, I picked a book that was kind of boring and repetitive. You're supposed to pick like a self-help book or something like that. I picked a book about like
How to kill your boyfriend without him knowing
over
it.
shopping.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's got good points in it, but it's like you keep going over the same same old stuff, you know. Take a break, put it in your shopping cart, you know. Where are you ever
Stuff
shopping?
you already know, but you just don't know.
Yeah. Were you beaten as a child?
Oh my god.
Why are you ever shopping?
They asked me that in the hospital.
You
Like,
gotta think
is it
about
safe for
why
you
are
at
ever
home?
shopping?
They have to.
Huh? I'm like, why do you ask? Do I look like I'm in danger?
Yeah.
Dad, you literally look like the guy from that movie.
I'm way better looking than
That's
him.
what everyone said.
No,
Is it called
misery.
No, not Misery.
No,
No,
Hush.
it's like I was making a joke as
Is
misery.
it
The
Hush?
guy.
No, it's Don't Breathe.
It's
Yeah,
Don't
Don't
Breathe.
The blind
Yeah.
guy. It's just
Yeah.
because
You-
he's tan, he has muscles, he has gray hair.
Or when he
Not
was in
that.
Avatar.
Yeah, oh my god, the general guy.
What's that?
You need to flash up pictures of him when you edit this.
The general from Avatar.
And the guy from the other movie where he's
He was like an
alive.
asshole.
Look up
like a
Don't
military
In the
Breathe.
movie Avatar that looks
Yeah.
like your dad?
The older guy, yeah.
Oh.
That's offensive.
He drives.
No,
he
he's-
like
he's not
controls the
older, but,
maps.
like-
You want me to see? Is that the Avatar one?
That's the path Dad is headed down.
Yeah, that's been like 10 years.
When I finally snap.
Fucking brother.
If he got his hair dyed, but
Yeah.
he'd go
Well,
like
he
that.
acts like Dad. Have you seen the movie?
Yeah.
He acts like Dad in the movie, like psychotic.
It kind of looks like you when you smile.
Let me see.
I watched that movie a long time ago. I thought it was great.
Yeah, he does. He just
You
looks
should dye
older.
your hair white.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm way better
Does
looking
he
than
got a big
him.
scar on
Well,
his
you're
face?
just younger.
He's not that much older than me. He's in his
Looks like he
60s.
has one by
I
his
think he
eye.
has dirt. I think it's dirt, or maybe it is a scar. I don't know.
Let me see.
What's the guy look like from Avatar?
He's the same guy.
Oh, it's the same guy?
Maybe it's a scar from the movie.
He was bigger in Avatar though.
Oh, that's the same guy?
What's his
Yeah.
name?
Oh, shit. I didn't know.
They probably juiced him up.
That's in Don't Breathe?
Yeah. Look, Claudia, look him up in Avatar.
They probably juiced him up.
Just look up.
Oh,
dude from
Stephen
Avatar.
Lang.
That's right. That's his name.
He always plays like the military douchebag.
Where he's
He's a
like
psycho.
the.
Oh yeah, this is more like
Yeah,
What's that?
that's literally Dad.
That's the same guy?
yeah.
Wait, let me see.
He's younger.
Now your dad's
10 years
happy.
younger.
Oh yeah. He was away. This was like what, 10 years ago?
Because he's
Yeah.
way more like ripped.
Do you know they're coming out with 3 more avatars?
Dad, you should be this for Halloween.
Yeah.
They haven't
He
even
doesn't
come
look
out
like
with the
him in
second one
the
though.
I'm surprised that that many people
100 million tomatoes.
knew who what Don't
They
Breathe
they're
was.
making-
More?
No, it was cheaper to make all
When
three
Brandon
at
put
once.
that video
So
out.
that's what they're doing, making all
Why
three
do
at
they?
once.
How do they know that they're gonna keep doing well? Like, what if the second one comes out and
It's
nobody
going to do
cares?
well.
He must get peeled or something. His
It's
skin's
definitely
like-
going to do well.
It'll do well in Europe and
That's
then
creepy there.
China and
What, Avatar?
yeah, and Japan and all that.
He was probably juiced up for that movie. Well, he's like 65 or 60 something. What? How old is he now?
He's 69.
Oh damn.
Oh my god, this actor, he's dad at the gym.
He has more of a beard though.
And his hair, he lets his hair grow long. If you grew your hair long and like let it get up high like that, and you grow a beard like he has, you'd look a lot more like him.
I keep my beard tight. He's been in he was in a movie called Band of Brothers or something like 20 years ago, where he played the same kind of ex-military. He always plays like ex-military.
Yeah, people ask if he was in the military.
Maybe
Not if it's
if
not
you go
your
out
style.
long enough, we'll get you like a diamond-studded bracelet
I'm hoping for Cartier.
or a lady's Rolex.
All Claudia wants in life is Cartier.
Did you hear that, Jesse? Claudia wants Cartier, you cheap
Oh, you
fuck.
told
He knows.
Well, Buzz Lightyear's going to hear about it.
Better send me this video for approval.
I always do. So where is he today?
He's in New York City filming a video.
With who?
Himself and his owner, Joey.
Like a different state every 2 days. He has restless body syndrome. Restless brain.
We can't.
No, I have that at night. I like twitch in the middle of my sleep, like literally bounce off the bed.
I do that.
It's like, or my one leg just starts going. Like I'm like, what the
His
fuck?
freaking toes scratch the sheets.
Ew.
Restless leg syndrome is when you just feel like you can't like stop moving your legs while you're falling asleep.
Hell, I have like everything gets restless sometimes. Sucks getting old.
No, actually, I have that. Like I've had that before, so bad that I have to get up and like walk around my apartment before I can fall asleep. Because
I just start like kicking at my sheets and screaming.
it's the worst feeling.
Yeah.
I usually like get it if I sit still too long. Like if I like relax too long. Like I can't do
Yeah, I
that.
took a muscle relaxer when it happened really bad once, and it just made it worse. Then it was so bad I couldn't stand myself. I just get up and go downstairs and watch TV.
So when you go to the hospital, is it just because of horrible pain?
What's that?
When you go to the emergency room, is it because of horrible pain?
Yeah, well, I went this past time because I didn't want to wait till Monday to get a CT because something didn't feel right. And
Where do you feel it?
right here. Yeah, it's like 8 centimeters. The last one was 14.
It's more like 12.
Damn.
They might. Did you tell them everything?
Yeah,
Yeah, and it's
right.
pressing up against the splenic artery and compromising it, so they might have to take a spleen too.
I talked to the surgeon Wednesday.
So what's stopping it from like hurting now?
I just have to eat real clean and drink lots of water. I only drink water anyway.
I think your body adjusts. to
Can't
it.
drink alcohol. And well, no, they told me it was the cyst was 8 centimeters, not 12. Oh, you got to go out with her. She wants you to play with her or watch her,
Gotta
'cause
run around and check her out.
she'll get hawked.
Hawk.
Hawked.
Oh, bird come down, swoop down and get her.
Yeah. Go get those rabbits. Go get the rabbits.
She can't close her mouth because she's running so damn fast.
Sometimes she runs so hard, she like knocks the wind out of herself. Can you believe how big everything got?
That's what she said.
It's a bad that's what she said joke.
Yeah, it is.
Can you believe how big everything got? When would she ever say that?
I put Miracle Grow on it. It's huge now.
What the fuck's Kennedy?
Yeah, I'm kidding.
Kennedy's literally, no you're not. You're literally
Damn,
see-through.
you're still not.
Yeah, if you guys, if you two stand side by side, they can see you from outer space. You glow so much.
I have fake
This
tan
right
on.
here, this
You have fake tan on? You didn't
Fresh.
use enough of it.
Fresh meat.
I'm like extremely pale.
Claudia
I'm not
literally
that
goes
tan.
to a tanning bed.
I don't look
and,
beastly
and you
compared
still
to
don't
him.
get tan.
No, I haven't been going.
I go
went
all the
once.
time. I hate being pale. I look terrible pale.
Same. And the minute I start getting pale, I'm like, oof.
I don't care.
That's not
I'm
true.
59. If I'm gonna die from something, it's gonna be the tanning bed. I was ready for some cookies.
There's a bulge here and a bulge here.
No, there's not.
Wait till you're like 40.
I'm still gonna look the same.
Yeah, based off of how your sisters look, we're gonna be fine.
They are skinny.
Everybody says that your metabolism goes to shit.
Well, it can. Let me look at me. I wasn't paying attention. Look how much weight I gained.
Yeah, but you also like drank.
That was only on the weekends. It's not every day.
Yeah, but I'm not just talking about that. I'm talking about like years before that.
Yeah, but I was skinny then.
Aunt Brady and Aunt Patty cannot. They have been the same size forever.
Yeah, and they eat good.
Thank God for those genetics. We probably will too.
It's all about genetics. You could be short and fat.
And that would be fine too.
Well, I'm short.
Would it be?
Yes, if you're happy with yourself, nothing else matters.
No, that's a crock of shit.
That's right.
Doesn't affect anyone else.
That's the biggest fucking crock of shit there fucking is.
No, it's
Take it
really
from
not.
Dad. Were you happy when you were fat? Or are you happier now?
I'm happier now.
That's him though. That's
Fucking-
not, that doesn't mean everybody's like that.
I'm a narcissist times 10 now. Love myself. Especially when I go to the gym and people my age just look at me and go, how the fuck does he
Oh,
look
here
like
we
that?
go. God, nobody thinks that.
I get compliments all the time.
They probably do think that.
I was getting Delta 8 gummies the other day, and one of the guys that owns the place, runs the one in Reisterstown, he's like, I told him I was like 59 because we were talking about stuff, and he's like, because I thought you were like 42. I told him how I lost weight and everything.
That's
He did
because-
start doing the same thing. He lost like 30 pounds.
Guess what? If you dyed your hair black, you'd look 10 years younger.
I don't want to do that.
Black
You have to-
hair and got some Botox.
I just really want to see what you look like with your hair dyed black. Dad, you look so much younger.
My hair was never
Yeah,
black
you might as
though.
well just get the lip
Dark
injections
brown.
while you're at it.
Yeah, so I look like
No.
Donald Duck over here.
Okay, I look better with them, so I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, sometimes like
I
after you get it
agree.
done, I see you on Instagram. It's like, what the fuck?
Claudia's one of the only people I actually think looks better with lip injection.
Why do you
Most
even
people,
need
I
it?
see
Your
them
lips are.
beforehand, I'm
You've
like,
got the Walsh lips.
Yeah.
It's like no lip.
They're
This is
not.
all
I
plastic.
have no lips.
It's like oh.
Even her nose is fake. She just got a nose job
They're
last
like
week.
fucking
She
shit.
got a
She'd still be-
rhinoplasty.
She's got the Walsh nose. She doesn't have to worry about that. So did you, Brandon.
She didn't even look like the same person
Is that
before
a
all
good
this.
thing?
No one saw her before her full surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Right,
She was
people are
hidden.
gonna believe
She was
She was
hidden
like
from
she was like the
internet.
ugly Kardashian
Claudia-
before the surgery.
Claudia went from looking like a 16-year-old to like a 25-year-old in like 2 years.
All you need is a little money.
A little bit of implants.
A little money and a lot of
There's nothing
silicone.
wrong with that. See, and that's where you didn't feel good about yourself, so you had to spend like $8,000 to look better.
Yeah, but that was personal preference. It wasn't because anyone else was telling her to.
Well, nobody wants to look like a little boy with long hair. I mean,
You don't know that.
seriously, oh bullshit. Do you
Dad,
think
you don't
do you
know
think
everything
do you
about
think people
everyone.
like walking around being 400 or 500 fucking pounds? No,
Okay, well, 400 or 500 is pretty like.
but they can't stop chaining themselves to the fucking kitchen table, constantly fucking eating. Since I was in the hospital, I lost like 10 pounds.
That's
Yeah,
because
that's
they literally
the
starve
starvation
you.
diet.
No. I was only there one night. I came home and just like liquid diet
But
for
I
5
don't think
days.
you would have lost as much weight as you did if you never got sick.
I lost 20 pounds before I even got sick. I started at the end of October.
You lost like another 30.
No, but that was the plan. The plan was to lose 50.
There's people, anyone that wants to lose weight.
You wouldn't have been as strict and as quick if you did not get sick.
Anyone that wants to lose weight should go on that show alone because all those guys start heavy
that's not good
or like fuller, and
but they're gonna gain it all back.
They're on
Because
it.
there's nothing to eat.
Yeah, and they literally, you can see their transformation over time. They just like.
Well, people don't understand. You have, in order to get rid of fat, you have subcutaneous fat right under the skin, and then you have visceral fat that's around your organs. So you could go literally for 2 to 4 weeks with just water before you started having problems.
Depends on how much fat you already have on you.
Well, I'm probably at like
probably not.
8 to 10 right now.
Yeah, but that's not how you're supposed to. Like, if you're trying to lose weight, you have to eat enough still of the right food. Otherwise, your metabolism slows down so much that you're not losing any weight.
I literally, all my extra large and 2X, I had to get rid of them all. Nothing fit. Well, none of that stuff fit. All new shorts.
What if you get fat again, though?
That's not going to happen.
You have to buy all new clothes again.
I'm too narcissistic to get fat again. I weigh myself twice a day, morning and at night, to make sure I'm not like going up too much or going down too far. You have to be vigilant.
What do they feed you in the hospital? Like applesauce?
Fluids for 2 days, and then before I could leave, I had to eat a pudding and a applesauce and Dilaudid. Not pills. They gave it to me intravenously.
Fucks you up if you take enough of it.
I hate drugs.
Yeah, I don't like taking drugs either, but I don't like being crippled.
When it enters your veins and you're like, you feel like running throughout your whole body.
Oh yeah, you feel like warm and fuzzy.
Yeah, your whole body like it feels like it's staticky.
We should have like a intravenous Dilaudid party. That would be awesome.
Everyone just like a fucking like.
That's
Right.
how people have issues.
You get that place like near where you guys live to come over, and everybody sits on your couch, like 10 people, and they do it all at the same time, and it's just like.
It's definitely a rich person activity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's some fucked up shit how somebody ends up dying.
Yeah, did you go to the Walsh's Dilaudid party? It was amazing.
I was watching the guy from Wolf of Wall Street, like the guy in real life, talk about Quaaludes.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, the guy from the Wolf of Wall Street?
Yeah, the actual guy.
Yeah, back in the day, I ate a lot of Quaaludes. We ate those things like Skittles. My friend used to buy 100 at a time. He'd come over with a baggie, and we were at a party, and we were doing beer bongs, and I would have my eyes closed because I was like trying to get it down, and he dropped 2 in, and I didn't know it, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, why do I feel like really bad, like really fucked up? And
it turns into like
he's laughing because he has like really bad ADD, and he thought it was funny. He goes, dude, they called me AD back then. He goes, AD, I dropped 2 Quaaludes in your beer bong. So my dumbass gets in the car with the girl I was dating. I was like 18. Tried to drive home, and I like felt the car like bumping around. And I was in somebody's front yard at the bottom of Granny's neighborhood.
Oh my god.
I was only going like 2 miles an hour.
And you're probably
a guy could have.
Yeah, but you were probably really small back then, right?
Probably like 150 pounds.
Yeah, it's not that much.
Same height, maybe 160. I don't know.
Weren't you like really skinny when you were a teenager?
Not at 18. I worked out all the time. I started lifting weights when I was in 7th grade.
I just rubbed it off.
It didn't help much back then.
Myron. Myron the gay.
Who's
All
Myron?
the time.
Who's Myron?
Granny used to say that when he
Means, like-
started working out. He was
means, like,
obsessed with himself.
Admiring.
Oh, Myron.
Who's Myron?
Oh yeah, Alex used to say that to
He would
me
jump
like.
on their trampoline. Just throw up all my
You
food.
guys get a trampoline. Why is the grass so green? What are you putting in it?
I know, the grass here is like Pleasantville.
We
grown
get
grass.
somebody comes and treats it. Old Dan cuts it for me.
Oh, damn.
He charges $40.
Who cleans up Maisie poop?
Huh?
Who cleans up Maisie's
Stuck in
poop?
my damn throat.
Miss Lori does, but they're tiny. They're like little acorns. Remember cleaning up Bear's poop?
I remember
I don't
one
think I
time
ever
I
did
took
it.
him
I
on a
think
walk
Alex
and I
did it.
didn't pick it up. And Dad found out and got so mad at me.
Well, because people watch. They complain. We have a neighborhood Facebook page, and
It was
people complain about the
It was
stupidest
like this
shit.
big and his poops were like that big.
You got allergies there, bud? Need a Zantac?
You take him for a walk.
Do you need a Zantac? The funny thing is, when I was in the hospital, there was no COVID people. We're
My
full of
smell's
COVID
finally
people.
coming
Oh, that's cool.
It's been a year. Got it a year ago.
Is it weird that your smell comes back and you haven't smelled in a while?
Yeah, I could smell bacon, and I was like,
Neither of
what
us
the fuck?
wanted to carry it back, so we strapped
Imagine
it
not
to his
being able to
collar
smell for a
and
whole
made it-
year.
Oh, yeah, I
Like
remember
nothing,
that.
zero. Why's your hair look green out here?
Cookout. It smells like a
Oh, no,
cookout.
I
It's
think
almost
it's a
like-
reflection of the grass.
Doesn't her hair almost look green, Kennedy?
Yeah, kind
Or
of.
am I like seeing things?
It's the grass.
Is it your real hair that thick, or you got extensions in there? There's no
No, it might
extensions?
be-
Do you have extensions?
Why do you
Don't
have
lie.
swamp hair?
I have a lot of extensions.
So funny. We're all different shades
There's
of
like
blonde.
10
I'm like golden yellow. Yours is like white and yours is silver.
I'm I'm actually graying.
Ew, Honey has worms in her head.
Damn.
Oh, you get these things on your
There's
head
2
too.
rows.
You get those knots.
Dude, scalps are so fucking gross. Because
know.
they can't get tan, so it's just like
Yeah,
raw
they're
skin.
really pale.
Scalps gross me out so much.
Dude, my
Anytime
scalp gets
when
so
people ask me
dry.
to scratch their head, I'm like, I would literally rather die than touch your fucking scalp.
My like
They're just disgusting,
my like
and they get
ears and
greasy.
here are like really
Don't you
dry.
don't you take your nails and when you
Yeah.
shampoo, like scrub your
Yeah,
scalp real
after-
good?
To my
Well, after you
my
get your
own
hair
doesn't
bleached,
gross me
like
out.
mine, it burns a layer of my scalp off.
So
it's flaking
it's
from like,
scabs.
Mine used to
I
have
do
this
that.
bleach because I go like this and feel it, and I'll feel like these little like hard pieces. of
Yeah,
hair.
yeah,
I'm
it's
like,
the bleach.
Ew, what is that?
Yeah, it's it literally like kills your skin, and then your skin hardens and falls off.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
I get it bleached,
It's
and
like a
then I
layer
have to
of
get
dead
then I
skin.
get keratin, which is another chemical. And when I get keratin, my head like all around the perimeter turns like bright
Yeah,
red.
they were asking me. Amber was like, just tell me if your scalp burns. Buddy said hers was burnt.
I was like, it burns, but I can deal with it. It's not that bad.
If I go bald, it's gonna
But,
be
like,
from
right
this
here
fucking
was, like,
bleach. They use
bright
like the
red.
strongest shit. She literally uses the strongest shit.
I can tell your hair.
Do it
is
to get it that
dry
white
because
color?
it has these
Ju-
pieces
just
that
the
like,
ends.
stick off.
I think I'm gonna go like purple next time.
Claude, how often do you have to get it
this
dyed to
color.
keep it that color?
every 3 weeks.
Still has like a slight bluish tint to it.
What's a purple gray?
I spend so much
Purple
money on my
silver.
hair. It's
Yeah, but it also
disgusting.
looks like.
Yeah, Brandon's hair actually looks good. I'm shocked.
Yeah, that's
It's
my
because
favorite
it's-
color
it's
you've
because
done.
And the way
a
it's
darker
cut.
color. He
And the
looks
way
a
it's
little
cut.
darker.
Tight on the sides and
I
long
like
on the top.
Let's dye Dad's hair black.
Yeah, I got a lot of compliments on this.
It was
one.
never black, it was
The blue, I
dark
think
brown.
Okay, so
thought I
dye
was
it dark
fucking,
brown.
Like circus clown.
I'm telling you, you would literally look like 40, 45.
I think gray looks good.
Apparently I already looked that young.
I think
Yeah,
gray's
but gray,
cooler.
gray hair is like a sign. Literally, the things that make men look older is the color of their hair, how much hair they have.
What's
and
wrong with
the
looking
shape
older?
Of their body.
Yeah, a
Men-
lot of my
men
hair
can look
came
old.
back from
Women
taking
look-
the hair
shape
pills.
their body.
Women usually look worse
When you're
as they
built
get
like a
older.
pear, you look
You
old.
just say things to try to piss me off.
It's true.
What did you say?
It's not
Men
true.
usually age better than women.
They do.
Okay, men have
Yeah,
receding
except
hairlines.
when they're 20
Yeah,
and they
I'm
get a
saying
receding
men that don't
hairline,
have
they look
receding
50.
hairline.
My hairline came
It is
back.
rare to see a man without a receding hairline.
Thank you, finasteride.
Unless they take something to make their hairline grow.
I could do
Most
all
them
kinds of
don't.
like brand deals for like finasteride and testosterone and that powdery stuff for my joints. But I mean, my hairline was back here further, and since I started taking finasteride, it's come back to
Yeah,
here.
I see a difference.
You go like
And it's
go like
thicker.
this.
It just looks a lot thicker.
That's a way to see how far your hairline's gone back, where the last wrinkle stops.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So like, Kenny, if you do it, you lost a few inches
Where's
already.
your last
In another year, you'll have a giant forehead.
I don't have a big forehead.
Thank
Make
God.
Jesse do it. He's gonna be as
If I had
bad
a big
as
forehead,
Bear.
I'd just go
I'm
His
kidding.
hairline is like starts here. It's just that he has like it goes back like this, but it's always been like.
He was wearing a man bun the other day on Instagram.
Dad has.
He's like, the
post
man buns is
notifications
back.
on.
What's that?
You have notifications on for him?
No. I just scroll. I'm addicted to TikTok.
TikTok is literally a drug.
Ew!
What?
I fucking killed
Ew!
a bug and it like skid across my leg. Nasty ass nature.
They're all protein.
Yeah.
Ow!
That's it. Somebody swing on each other. It's good for views.
Ow! That
Oh.
fucking hurt.
Don't.
Kenny, turn your hip
You're gonna
into
mess
it.
with my-
Kennedy, punch Claudia in the face as hard as you can.
Kenny, why don't you just get a spray tan?
Are you looking at my knees?
No, I'm just looking at you. Your everything. Why don't
She
you
got us. She put fake tan on today.
Yeah, I understand, but it's.
She didn't put enough
just
of it
go get a
on.
Spray tan.
Because
It's
they're
even.
not. They're, what do you mean?
Well, she's not glow in the dark anymore. She has a slight tan.
So you're calling my spray? You're calling my fake tan uneven? First of all,
Kind of looks like you roll around in mud a little
that's
bit. but-
because it's a color guard. You have to rinse that off, and then the tan is underneath the guard so that you can see where you're putting it. And then you rinse that layer off, and you can literally see it wash off into the shower.
This color.
That's why all this looks so bad. It looks patchy right now because
It looks like you're working in a field.
Okay, well you look like
She's
you
look.
look like
She's
you
not
could be
tan.
fucking
She's dirty.
in the sky being illuminated. You look like the
Like
moon.
an angel.
Like the moon.
You look like you've been rolling in dirt.
It's like
No, Brandon looks like he lives underground.
Because you're
Not
pale.
no mold,
You're a
bitch.
giant mole.
He's
I have a
pale.
lot of mold.
That's another Walsh trait.
Yeah, thanks for that fucking dad.
Dad doesn't have them.
on his
freckles.
back, remember?
Tiny freckles.
I had him cut off.
Shows your back.
Here.
Your reach. You're the flexibility of a fucking
Yeah, see, he has
wood board.
moles.
Yeah, not like ours.
Yeah, but his skin is so tan that they're not as noticeable.
Yeah, you gotta get really
I
tan so they
remember-
blend
I
in.
remember
You
seeing
camouflage those bitches.
Yeah, and then they grow. And it's like feeding them.
I don't care now.
I
I'm
literally
59.
vividly remember every time Dad was shirtless when we were younger, I would see moles on his stomach.
I don't.
I don't have any moles there.
You got him
Here you
cut
go.
off, he said.
Yeah, back when you look like
I
Buddha.
see them!
That's the pose that Jesse taught her how to do.
I'm just gonna start walking up next to people in the gym and going like this. What do you think? I'm 59. You're what, 20, and you look like a fat slob.
Dad.
You should go home and smack your mother for overfeeding you.
What is wrong with you? You have serious issues.
There she is. She gets like, you guys left me inside. Lazy.
Cookie.
She's so addicted to me and Lori. Lori, we were leaving last Sunday and Lori pulled the blind down in the office because she sits on that sofa and I'm like, why are you doing that? She can't look out the window. She's like, she needs to hang out with other people. She's like so addicted to us. She can't like function without us around. No, she's really addicted and she's possessive. Like any delivery people that come to the door, she's freaking out.
Look around just for rats. Are you a rat?
Little dogs are so much easier to take care of.
It's a good baby.
Yeah, you know what's even easier to take care of? Cats.
Cats. Dead ones.
Dead ones?
Too freaking cute.
I had a really good video idea.
What?
I tricked my mom into eating her cats.
Ew.
Julie told me that you were coming up with these bizarre ideas and you were making yourself laugh for like an hour.
You could clickbait the shit out of that.
Can you imagine just making a channel where everything's super fucked up?
No.
I'd be
Yeah,
so
but-
good at that.
No, leave it alone.
No, I want to see it.
That's what it's for. It's so you don't have to get bit by
It's
fucking
tied at the bottom.
I'm getting bit every
Make sure before you leave you put them back. Weren't you supposed to get me a pair of those shoes?
Great.
Yeah, I forgot.
except for Chad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask them to send me more.
Are they comfortable?
Yeah, they're basically wrestling shoes.
Huh. Anything to differentiate me from everybody else in the gym. Yikes.
Dad, stop.
Fakery.
If you needed extensions or boobs, you probably would have gotten them too.
Yeah, Dad, if you were a girl, you'd be like getting all kinds of plastic surgery.
I'd be all fucked up on plastic surgery. My face
Can we go
would.
inside? It's like really
Girls have it
starting
way
to bother
harder
me.
and
I wouldn't be able to move my face
all men have to worry about is
or smile.
body and hair, and not even body, because guess what? Girls will date anyone these days.
Here, let's get the thumbnail real quick.
Your head's so large.
Ready?
This
One,
is an
two,
outro.
three.
I thought it's a thumbnail.
It's both. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Thanks for Walshing. Thanks for Walshing.
Is this like a thing?
What?
Do you have an outro now?